And here's the impossible: identifying demons and stalkers. This is the fake sun that is on the same side of this building at 12 o'clock. It's right over the top of my head. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's over the top of my head as I'm facing. This is Huntington. This is Monrovia, California. It is 8 o'clock. This is not in Las Vegas, Nevada, where I am capturing video at 7:49 in the morning. And I'm capturing the fake sun over that same brand, same commercial terrorists, all right? Group stalking, state surveillance in the United States. Different state, different location, not the same sky space. What's over Courtyard by Marriott at Dean Martin in Las Vegas, Nevada is not at 700 West Huntington and Monrovia, California. And those are stalkers of an Asian. I'm just getting to their race and all the legally irrelevant details regarding a demon-possessed population who are engaging in activity while they walk around in engineered light. They're stalking. While they do so, while the demons are amplifying activity in an impossible nature. You can't hear demons in traffic. You can hear demons in traffic, but you cannot hear ordinary traffic inside of the hotel. Okay, that's a demon stalking in the path. 9MTR004. That's federal prosecution. They're going to be prosecuted as terrorists in the U.S. Domestic terrorism. This is the maintenance of the fake sun that's not seen through the back window, which is where my window is at. As I captured images facing the back parking lot, the fake sun moves to the front. That's what this is necessarily. If it's outside of the back window, then it's not going to be at the front of the hotel in order to be in alignment with me right now. You also know that it's not going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada in the same position, which is what the people of the state are competing with. Okay, license 8NHV495, and also engineered light. That's a demon, and that's a stalker. Okay, they're engaging in stalking on the helicopter. Excuse me, well, in the helicopter, but they're engaging in stalking on the elevator. And that male that you'll see dressed in all black, holding a magazine, he's a sex offender, just as all are the people of the state of California. That's a demon, first of all, and he's a sex offender based on his criminal engagement. And first of all, surveilling a woman, keeping a woman under surveillance. Likely is a threat to children somewhere, has access to children, has relationships, connections with women, yet this is a sex offense that the state of California practices, keeping a woman under surveillance in a hotel room. And not only when my panties are down, genitalia is exposed, is this male that you see stalking in the hallway of this hotel in the specific environment is maintaining presence by hurrying up, getting into the hallway, which he was necessarily right next to me. He was in room 510, 511, 513. He was engaged in nonetheless immediate creation of audible activity in order to jump ahead, that is stalking in the path, to get on the elevator in order to harass, make sure it's occupied, also to maintain activity creation. That's what you see as I capture the image of a demon representing Courtyard by Marriott. Every hotel room is criminal presence, and the entity is maintaining activity. While the demons stay, and this fake sun is still here after 5 p.m. Remember the video where Monrovia police are group stalking helicopter, and I'm on this side of the parking lot? The fake sun is right here over this tree where my vehicle is parked. That's how you recognize the demon and state surveillance. And this is also impunity. You're not free to walk your dog while you're monitoring. You're not free to be present in the environment. You're not free to arrive to work at Courtyard by Marriott. All of this is the malice of a demon-possessed entity that's engaging in P.O.C. And Courtyard by Marriott is engaging in what is state surveillance, and they're going to be drained. Their pockets are going to be drained, and they're going to be criminally prosecuted in ways that the federal government is going to enforce and recognize under federal laws. I'm going to prosecute the people of the state also. I identify them. You're talking about mass prosecution, the knowledge of all of those who are also engaged in criminal conduct while I remain at this venue where state surveillance remains underway, not any lawful or private activity whatsoever. I also want to document the reason why I got up and showed you the fake sun that was outside of the back portion of this parking lot. Okay, the entity is maintaining and moving the fake sun. Remember, it's in the same position. Open your mind. When I go to Panda Express and I go to the parking lot, the fake sun, remember, it stays on one side of my person and sets on the opposite side. That's why after 5 p.m. it's on this side of the parking lot, right over my head next to this freeway. So while I'm standing at this freeway right now, the fake sun will stay on this side of my person while I go to the same side of the parking lot. It's not moving anywhere. License plate DD07N65 paper. The entity is maintaining the fake sun over this same location when I'm at Panda Express at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the evening. Okay, you're going to prosecute. Just pointing out what's already on the record. These are all terrorists. I'm going to prosecute them. I'm going to identify them by license plate right now on the podcast, the P.O.C. And that's going to be published onto the video on the internet. And this is just my endeavor to make sure that I go around and specifically name the terrorists who are engaging in a sex offense, acting with impunity while the entity again has an earthquake inside of my room. Okay, specifically at 7:48 in the morning, rattling even the headboard. I took pictures of it. You can see how secure it is affixed to the wall. And you have what is that? The demonic engaging in what is just harassment. The demons just want to wake you up. Okay, that's speaking to, also I'm going to prosecute Courtyard by Marriott. Because it's a criminal facilitating venue, the demonic is that which is incessantly harassing you, sexually violating you, impeding on your privacy, keeping you under surveillance in a private space, doing so to help the demons who make up police departments and who are stalking in ambulances, and who are also using fire trucks, for example. Massive surveillance is underway while I stay here, and all of the universe is remaining as I'm capturing from 8 o'clock in the morning until after 5 p.m. We're at the same hotel. The fake sun is here. It's already on the record. All right, Courtyard by Marriott, as I go from state to state, you're seeing is engaged in state surveillance, as are all the businesses that are occurring in the state of California. This is the Title 18 grounds for prosecution, by the way, in addition to what is state surveillance. It is currently 8:06 a.m. I captured video. Those are two Asians. The Asian female and the Asian male, they're stalking while they get on the I keep wanting to say helicopter, on the elevator, The demons that are stalking in helicopter are stalking vicariously through the demons that are on the elevator with me. You're dealing with the demon possessed. That's how you have a demonic environment, 8 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the evening, fake sun over me at the same address. And the demons provide a wealth of evidence against themselves. They're checking in and out. They're working at the venue. They're making deliveries to the venue. They're providing their business names while they're maliciously engaged in state surveillance. That's what that is. And they provide the evidence of who they are to the feds. And I'm going to prosecute based on that. And any criminal effort to conceal it or change it or remove it, federal prosecution for obstruction of justice. The demons know exactly what it is that's being exposed about them, and their mental illness, their obsession, is noted while they engage in that. The corrupt government has been watching the entire time, the state, in other words, which includes the people, has been watching the entire time while it is waiting its own exposure on a world scene. It's been watching it coming, watching it, that being exposed step by step, ceaselessly engaging in the same exact criminal system, under no circumstances slowing down or ceasing to engage in it. And I want to document again another quote-unquote earthquake, rattling the headboard inside of my room on the 5th floor. And immediately as I gather my materials to walk downstairs and begin documentation, that demon that you see in the hallway hops on the elevator with another demon that's already on the elevator. They're pacing up and down the building. They're group stalking. Remember, they're getting on the elevator under a fake sun. They're walking in and out of the building under a fake sun. They're monitoring. This is massive monitoring, and they're all demons, okay? It is currently, again, 8:08 a.m. on Friday, August 16, 2024, and this is P.O.C. You're going to note the documentation that will be published on the podcast, identifying the people of the state who are right now within my purview, capable of me identifying them engaging in a sex offense, the perpetual sex offense, with malice and impunity, which is the basis of federal prison. This is P.O.C.